10 svensk-amerikaner har återvänt till Sverige för att finna sitt ursprung. De har alla chansen att få åka genom Sverige på en resa mot sitt förflutna. Men bara en kommer att få träffa sin svenska familj. Det är Chastin, Greg, Brian, Jennifer, Eric, Jessica, Brett, Kirsten, Guy och Janice. Resan började i Skåne där Guy blev den första som fick veta mer om sina förfäders historia och besöka den plats där allting började.
My mother's 87. She should die knowing this.
Det blev ett möte med Sverige som gav amerikanerna mer smak och hopp om en ny identitet som svensk.
This is the soul of Sweden. Lagom.
Men alla kommer inte att nå ända fram.
But this isn't enough for me. I want to see more.
Eric blev den första att vinna en tävling och bli immun. Han är den enda som är säker på att få stanna veckan ut, nu när resan går vidare till Duvemåla i Småland. Där får de gå både i sina förfäders och Astrid Lindgrens fotspår. Det här blir också platsen där Brian för första gången får ta del av sin familjs historia.
I've been called names, threatened, but I knew it was right.
I think we'll be milking some cows today. There?
Duvemåla?
Here we go.
There we go.
Okay, who's gonna open it?
I'm gonna open it.
All right. A scroll.
Oh my God.
Read it.
All right. Dear Americans.
Oh, that's us.
You have now come to the region that was a main source of immigration during the mid-1800s. During the big immigration, 1.3 million people, a quarter of the Swedish population, left for a better life in America.
Wow.
Amazing.
Over 200,000 of them came from Småland. You are now going to experience the life of your forefathers. It might be tough, but I'm sure you will find it meaningful. The women got the luxury of staying in the main house.
Great.
And the men will stay in the stable.
What about the one that's caught in between? They didn't even mention that.
Let's go check out the bar. When we opened the box and learned what we were going to do, I was really excited. Instead of just being tourists, we get to actually live it. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm glad we're only experiencing it for a short period of time, but this is amazing. Who gets to do this?
This is really awful.
Seriously, did they just sleep in the middle of the floor?
Who slept on the floor? What are you talking
I think you're
about?
supposed to stack up in the stall.
No way.
I think the person that'll have the hardest time maybe is Guy.
Oh, look at the shoes!
Yeah,
oh my
look
God.
at the shoes. Check them out. You could put your shoes in those shoes.
I know, they're a little big for me, but...
Nice. He's a great guy, but he's very put together. He doesn't even sweat.
Oh my God, we're really gonna sleep here? Oh my God.
Is that where you go pee? That's not where you wash your face with.
What? I have obsessive compulsive disorder, so this like gets me really nervous. I'm really nervous.
I think it's awesome.
Oh, my ancestors had it bad. I'm a spoiled ass American, apparently. And this is not even probably a little smidgen of how they really truly lived. It's amazing.
Okay.
Manic scared me.
So I aim right for the middle,
Right
or should
for
I
the
like
middle.
pick the side? I feel like Sweden is changing me because I have this love of nature that I never knew I had. I can't tell you how incredibly at peace I am.
Oh yeah.
Wow, punch it through.
Punch it through, pick it up. Action!
And if you brought me back in here in the middle of winter, I would probably keel over and die. But right now, all I can see is just this amazing beauty.
Ferns, ferns.
Let's get these ferns over here.
It's almost like we've planted a garden in America. Our whole country is planted. And we have houses in rows, we have cities along highways, and we were a very planned country. And it's like Sweden is wild with all this forestry and beauty, and it's just like you're nestled in nature instead of conquering it.
Group of Americans defoliate 3 acres in Sweden. Being held until prosecution is complete.
All right.
Let's do it.
All right.
Okay.
I got this side.
You got the middle. Ow, your belt.
How
Sorry.
does that feel?
Horrible. Just like you're on the ground. It smells good though. It's not fabulous. No.
To spend time with friends that are as close as family, and the only background noise you hear are beautiful birds and not music coming from speakers is amazing. Or to see the sun splitting through the trees and it's just gorgeous and brilliant and yellow and the whole forest is ablaze. It's so beautiful and perfect. And I wish with all my heart that my children were here, because they would be climbing all over the logs and trees. They'd be running in the grasses, and it would just be amazing. And I really wish that they were here. Hi, I'm Jennifer Granis, and I'm a housewife from Ponte Vedra, Florida. My husband, John, and I, we've been married 15 years. We have 3 daughters, Jocelyn, who's 8, Jillian, who's 3, and Jackie, who's 2. When I was first pregnant 8 years ago, I was a sales rep for a large company, and I enjoyed it. And I thought to myself, you know, I'll just take a little time off and enjoy my little baby. And all of a sudden, 8 years have gone by, and I'm still at home. If only I spent as much time in the gym as I did in the laundry room. So many people ask, what do you do? And, you know, when you say, I'm a stay-at-home mom, it's kind of like, oh, well, you know, and change the subject. But I love it. I love being home with the girls, and I love being part of their lives.
No.
In January, John was diagnosed with non-Hodgkin lymphoma, and you think to yourself, oh my God, we have these 3 little children, and this is the man I love so much. And John and I realized when you are looking at something that could be life-changing like cancer, how every single moment you have with each other is not just precious, but essential. Started radiation, and it was an immense relief to finally get treatment underway. And just last week they announced that he was cancer-free. So his chance of cure is upwards of 90%, and we're feeling fantastic. Jackie, go with Daddy. Go on. Good job. John is incredibly happy that I'm going to Sweden, because he knows, he sees me every night with my nose in the laptop, trying to reach out and connect to family members or find that new person in my family tree. And when I'm researching my family tree and I find a new person that I haven't found before, I feel like that I'm pulling them up out of history, out of oblivion, and I'm honoring them. One day, we're all just going to be in a database somewhere. We're going to be names on paper. And so once we're gone, it's up to the people that we leave behind to remember us. Or do you want me to do it?
Do it.
Like right here?
Yep.
Okay.
Astrid Lindgren växte upp i djupaste Småland och mycket av miljöerna i hennes berättelser är hämtade från det Sverige som utvandrarna lämnade. I dagens tävling ska amerikanerna få gå i Madickens, Pippis och Emil i Lönnebergas fotspår.
Let's open it.
Open it.
I got it. Uh-oh. I see some shirts.
All right. I know what that means.
Dear Americans, I'm sorry to say that this week someone of you will have to leave Allt För Sverige. And that is the one of you who loses the individual challenge later this week. To avoid the risk of having to leave, you should make sure you are the winning team for the team challenge. This team has immunity, and it's only the losing team who will compete against each other in the individual challenge. So, do you guys want to know the team challenge?
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Let's know.
Okay, team challenge, Astrid Lindgren Bonanza. The challenge contains different elements from her famous stories. So, we have the yellow team, which is Eric, Jennifer, Guy, Janice, and Shostin. And then the red team is Greg, Kirsten, Brett, me, and Brian.
All right.
All right.
Astrid Lindgren Bonanza är en tävling med 2 grenar. I den första deltar 2 medlemmar från varje lag. En lagmedlem ska,
det är bara jag ser hela Lönneberga.
precis som Ida, hissas högst upp i flaggstången och därifrån släppa 5 köttbullar som den andra lagmedlemmen ska fånga i munnen. De resterande lagmedlemmarna får ikläda sig landslagsdräkt och spela pippi-hockey.
All right, you guys.
Okay,
So,
who's going up?
Yeah, exactly.
I say lightest one up the pole. Lightest one up the pole.
Jessica up.
Jessica.
Who's gonna catch?
Did you ever do the popcorn thing, like the back and forth?
Man, I've never caught a meatball in my mouth, but I'm not really excited about trying to catch meatballs in my mouth from, 20, 30 feet. Mm-mm.
Red team.
1, 2, 3. Red team!
All right, I'm the lightest, and I've actually been up a pole before. I know that sounds funny, but I've actually been up a greased pole as a kid, and I won, so I can do it.
You can do it.
All right. Well, who's gonna do the meatball catching?
Me.
You got the biggest mouth.
Yeah, you
Okay.
do. Hands down.
I don't think his immunity, like the fact that he has immunity, affect us. No, I think that we're all in it together and we're totally gonna rock it.
Who's gonna do the ice hockey thing?
Us?
Me and Jenny.
You two,
on it.
sister,
Do
team
it.
sister. Okay.
Sisters.
Sounds good.
I feel very comfortable because I can screw it up and I'm still good to go.
Okay, yellow team. You sorted out your strategy?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Got it.
Okay, and you're the one who's going to get to see the church tower in Mariannelund.
You got it.
Okay, let's go then. You hooked up and ready?
Ready.
Fine. Klara, färdiga, gå!
Let's get this done.
Antalet fångade köttbullar fungerar som startpoäng i nästa gren.
Okay. Stop. One, 2, 3. Shit. Sorry. 1, 2, 3. Yay! Did you get that one? Oh, good.
All right.
Okay, 2, 3.
That's all right. No worries. We can do it. We can do it.
What?
Arm out farther. Give him more room.
1, 2, 3.
All
Yes!
right. Awesome. All right.
I got one ball left.
Okay.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Yes!
Woohoo! Good job. You did fantastic.
Excellent. My strategy was to keep my hands still, to count to 3, so Eric knew when I was dropping the ball.
Guy was an absolute perfect meatball dropper. Steady hand.
Okay, are you ready? Ready. Yeah. Fine. Klara, färdiga, gå!
Well, going up the pole, I'm a little bit nervous because I'm scared of heights. But, I mean, you got to take one for the team and you got to work hard, and I can suck it up. Okay, I'm up. Oh, ready, Brian?
Hey, wait.
You see where my hand is?
Can you see me?
I don't want to look down, honey.
Okay, all right. A little further out, Jess.
A little further
No,
out.
no, no, the other way, straight out. No. Yeah.
3, 2, 1, drop.
Yeah! Good job. Okay, same way.
Ready?
Uh-huh.
3, 2, 1, drop.
Yeah! Woo! Yes!
Yes! All right, you ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, drop.
Jess, a little further out.
A little further out.
Yeah, okay.
Ready?
Uh-huh.
3, 2, 1, drop.
Yep.
3, 2, 1, drop!
Yeah! Yes! Awesome! Holy cow. Unbelievable.
Am I coming down yet?
Nu är det dags för nästa gren. Kommer ni ihåg när Pippi åkte skridskor med skurborstar på fötterna? Det är just vad deltagarna ska göra. Klädda i landslagsdräkt ska de möta varandra i hockey.
I want to check somebody's ass into the boards, man.
Matchen är i 3 perioder och det är den sammanlagda poängen från de båda grenarna som avgör. Det vinnande laget går säkra och förlorarna gör alltså upp om vem som får lämna Allt för Sverige.
I plan to be as aggressive as I need to be to win, because I'm not losing this one.
I think we'll do good. We got this in the bag.
Are you ready?
Ready.
I think it's awesome. I think my sister and I are going to do an awesome job. She's used to cleaning the floors because she's a housewife. She already said I'm used to doing that. So we're going to smoke those boys.
All right, we're ready.
Do this thing.
This is like a dream come true for a Swedish hockey fan. No matter the outcome, Sweden is gonna win. That's great. Yeah. Okay, are you ready? Ready to face off? Here we go. Klara, färdiga, gå!
Get it, get it, get it!
Let's go. Shoot. No, get it out. Get it
Save it, save it, get it out of there!
In the box.
Watch your shot.
Brilliant. Klara, färdiga, gå!
All right.
Defense, strength, my defense.
Watch the
Yep.
box.
Get in the box, get in the box.
Get it. Get in there.
Totally in the box! Get it!
One more for the hat trick. Face off. Time.
Carry your sound to the goal.
Okay.
Okay.
You guys, they're trying to block the puck from going straight in. Bank it off the damn board.
Oh my God.
Face off.
Get it, girls!
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Get it, get it, move!
Face off.
Girls, goodbye, girls.
Should I go sit on the bench?
Face off.
Let's go.
Back, keep it flat!
Time.
I'm pissed off.
No, they're doing well.
It's just frustrating. That's all. You guys are doing great. I mean, you got guys
No, you're
against
not.
you guys.
You're not.
They've
You're doing
got.
well.
They're just shooting on the goal. It was the wrong strategy for me to catch meatballs. I should have gotten in the hockey rink. It was a bad decision. Won't make it again. Promise.
Face off.
Let's go. Let's go. Get in there. Push.
I feel stupid. I feel really dumb. Like, I thought innocently that I could go out there and just hit the ball around, but it completely was incredibly hard. It blew my mind how hard it was. I was so certain we were gonna kick ass. Is that not so stupid? But Eric wanted to do the meatball.
That's why they don't have men versus women. It was a bad decision, and that's why I'm just pissed. The girls did great. The sisters did wonderfully. They really did. Against those two guys, they kicked our asses.
Because the blue guy went in the box, that's his problem.
This means that my head's on the block. I'm actually scared shitless because this is the most fun I've had in years, and I love Sweden. And I don't want to go home, so I'm gonna fight to stay, but I don't even know what I don't know. And now my confidence is shaken a little bit. That was so stupid.
Get in there.
Get it!
Oh, it's shitty because I realize Eric has immunity and one of us 4 is going home. One of us. So now it's cutthroat tomorrow.
I just thought about what it feels like to, have that immunity. I had a bad feeling for somebody on this team today that is going to end up going home. But this is the way the ball bounces, it's just the way it goes. I'm glad it's not me.
Get it! Let's go! Faster, Shasta, get down here!
Full time. Oh, sweet smell of victory. I love it. A career high 4 goals. It was awesome. It was awesome.
I feel really good. It means everything for me to be in Sweden still. I mean, the place is, I'm just having such an amazing time. It's beautiful. It's everything that I hoped it would be and more. And to be able to stay at least for a couple more days, whoever knows, it means everything.
Guys do if one of you went home? How would you feel about that?
I can't even think about that right now.
I can't think about that either. Oh.
It would be sad. It would
really
suck.
Sad. I mean, I would feel great if I left you, here to fight on. I would, in a way, I feel like we're really lucky, and that makes me feel like maybe it's appropriate that we're where we are right now. That it'd be more fair to everyone else. But another part of me feels like this is the most amazing thing to do with my sister, and to.
Yeah, no doubt. I totally feel this. You're not going home.
Maybe.
No.
25% chance. All of us as a group, and especially me and my sister, realize the importance of this moment, that this is it and people are going to start going home. And so all of the chit-chat that my sister and I have been doing late at night, strategizing and dreaming about it, it could all be over right now. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's more complicated than it originally started out.
This is more emotional than I thought it would be.
Oh, totally. I wasn't prepared for this.
Mm-hmm.
I kept an open mind coming here. I didn't know if it would affect me so much, but it really has affected me. I was pretty much in my little town in Florida, doing my thing, going to work, and now there's like a whole world out there. It's crazy to me. I'm definitely coming out of my shell or out of my comfort zone, that what I'm used to. Austin Corona, 35 years old, from St. Augustine, Florida. I work for Clay County Sheriff's Office as a deputy sheriff.
I stopped in Thibodeau, Roadhouse in Louisiana. I wasn't staying long, I was a wanted man.
I knew I wanted to be a sheriff by the time I was probably 7 or 8 years old. I love the fact that I can go to work and I don't know what's gonna happen. Yeah, right there. And I like the fact that I can help people. That's so important to me. Hi, I'm Deputy Corona, Clay County Sheriff's Office. Driver's license and registration, please. I pulled you over because you were speeding. You were doing 65 and a 45. At first, I'll maybe be quiet and check things out, maybe like how a cat would, and just read people for a few minutes. But once I can delegate who is who and how things are going to work out, I would definitely say I'm a leader.
Ready, set, go. Wait.
Come on, I didn't cheat. Let's go. I would describe myself as a mom, as laid back, but I have my limits. They know where they can push me and where I'll put the hammer down on them and say, enough is enough. I skate a lot with the girls. I'll hang out and skate in front of the house or tear it up with them. Every day when I put my uniform on, I always think about my children, but I know I'm going home to my kids. I will do whatever it takes, whether it's have to shoot somebody. I hope I don't ever have to, but if I have to, I'm coming home to my kids. Oh, I should have had my purse. Jenny and I are really, really tight. We talk every single day, We have total different perceptions of life and reality, and she is a people pleaser, and I'm the kind of person like, if you don't like me, then screw you. I don't care. I really don't give a shit.
Is it bad? It's all cold and lumpy and...
Yeah. But this way's better.
Smells good,
Is
right?
it? Yeah, you're good this way.
Intresseklubben anteckna. Intresseklubben anteckna. Finner fisken. Dra mig baklånges. Dra mig baklånges. Inte illa pinke. How'd you sleep?
Finner fisken.
Varsågod.
Janet might not want to go anywhere near there for a little while.
Oh, yeah?
Oh. All right, first thing, take off your shoes, because
Jump
they're
in.
going to get wet. No.
We're gonna sit on this?
Are we gonna stay in this? Can we go in the sun at least? Because it's
Yeah, you can stand in
freezing
the sun.
cold.
To describe the water in Sweden, first I have to describe the water in Florida. When you turn on the tap, our cold water is about 85 or 90 degrees Fahrenheit. And if you're gonna drink it, you buy it out of a bottle. We can't even have wells in Florida because to dig down 2 feet, you're in salt water. So to get it from a well is so mind-blowing, I can't even convey it to you.
Now, it's really cold.
Define really cold.
Freezing.
Freezing.
It's in
just
essence.
above ice.
Oh, God.
And you ask any Floridian, you put ice cubes in everything, and the water in this well here is the equivalent of jumping into your freezer. You moved! Now I know why women wore buns all the time back in Sweden, because you just couldn't do a darn thing with your hair. You just throw your hair up and you get busy and you don't worry about it. You just be all about nature. Don't worry about the small details like looking beautiful.
Get your fingers in it. Work it.
Hello. Swedish.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful day to stay outside. This is a perfect, fin dag idag. First I have to ask you, I've never been to the States when it's 4th of July. Fun?
4th of July?
Fireworks.
Fireworks.
Yeah, lots of fun.
Great fun.
Huge family day, too.
Is it important?
It's very important.
Independence.
Yeah.
We thought it would be educational for you to find out a bit about the Swedish National Day,
Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
which is today. Yes, it is. So, for this mission, I've divided you into 2 groups.
Okay.
Group 1 is to find out what to celebrate and also learn as much as you can of the Swedish national anthem.
Fun.
And Group 2 are to find the proper ingredients for a suitable dish, something to eat with a fika. So, enjoy, go downtown, meet all the celebrating people, have a good time.
Awesome.
And we'll meet here. Yeah.
Guys, where is everybody? What is this?
What is going on? There's
like a-
nobody here.
It's like a ghost town. When we first got to town, I realized that it was going to be more challenging than we thought. When someone says you're going into town, to me that usually means you're going to go where there's going to be people. Ursäkta! Ursäkta mig! He did look at us. He looked, but then he kept going. Okay, that didn't work. Ursäkta, kan du prata engelska? Ursäkta! Hjälpa! Kan du hjälpa mig?
All right, you guys, what are we gonna look for first? Streusel or Streusel?
When I saw the list, I was like, what in the hell? Like, how are we gonna do it? We're gonna have to look at every single item on the shelves to try to figure out what is what.
Kronjast, fruit pectin, pure corn salt, streusel mix.
Meringue, Botner must be like a flat deal. I kind of got an impression when we started looking at the list, it was going to be some kind of a special Swedish dessert. And yeah, that's what it is.
Kan du hjälpa oss?
Kan du hjälpa oss?
What about this lady? Come on, let's do it. You be up front so I'm not threatening. Ursäkta mig. Kan du prata engelska?
Kan du hjälpa oss?
No.
We did have some luck. As we were walking, there was an older gentleman sitting on the porch, and he was reading his paper.
Ska ni ha fest?
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 Nationaldagar är det idag.
National. Hej. 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 Kan du...
Amerikanare. Är det amerikanare?
Americana, yeah? Yeah. We couldn't communicate. He didn't speak English at all. He didn't know what I was saying. I didn't know what he was saying.
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah, yeah.
National.
Ja. Kan du sing? Sing?
Du ska sjunga Den fria, den fjällhöga nord.
And he just started singing.
Du gamla, du fria, du fjällhöga nord. Du tysta, du glädjerika sköna. Jag hälsar dig vänaste landet på jord. Din sol, din himmel, dina ängdars gröna.
I think the Swedish national anthem is beautiful. I think it's gorgeous. It's about the land. It's peaceful, living and dying in what I would call sacred space. It's home of the heart. It's absolutely a beautiful song.
Sorry, could you tell me what
Rackabajsare.
what is that?
I'm not really sure, but I think it's liquor in the coffee.
Yes!
All right.
To the liquor store! Do you speak any English?
Hello.
No? Good. Can you help us
Can I
anyway?
ask a question? Do you know
We need to find
Punch.
what this is.
Eller en liten Braxenbara?
Why? He seemed like a real game kind of guy. So I thought, hey, why not ask him? Do you have this at home? We could probably use more than just what I said, but you into it?
Yeah.
You are the
All
best!
right.
This guy's saving our skin. This is cool. It worked perfectly. It was just like, couldn't have asked for a better outcome.
Whoa, what is this about? Oh boy, are you kidding? This is how they meet people, right?
We also had pretty good luck as we came upon a gathering that resembled more of what I would expect.
I had dancers dancing in national costumes, and we're singing Edelweiss. So I felt like I was doing my part being a Swede today.
Can you help us? We need to know what this day is all about.
It's our national day.
It's the National Day, but why is it the National Day?
I can't more.
No more? Okay, talk. No one seemed to really have a clear answer that made this day and the way they celebrate it stand out from any other day. One family that we asked said that they had potatoes and fish and meatballs. How is that different than any other day in Sweden?
Celebrating in Sweden is done on a different level. They're in that middle zone where they're just status quo. You know, they don't really know what the reason is, but they're doing it anyway because that's what they're supposed to do. And I think that's the way Swedes go through their life.
Nice work. With streusel sprinkles.
Wow, look at that.
Yeah.
I love the Swedish coffee. It's so good. So strong.
Oh,
Perfect.
perfect timing.
Yes.
Oh, excellent.
In case you
Talk
want
to me,
to
kid.
find out our national anthem, the lyrics and everything.
Challenging. Well, we'll find out about that, right?
So how was it?
This is great.
I have to tell you about our National Day that it's not nothing about traditional. It was sort of given to us in the mid-80s. And the problem is Sweden never fought for freedom. Not that anybody knows. And we haven't been to war for 200 years, so we don't know. So, okay, what should we celebrate exactly? And why today? We don't know. It's like deciding to celebrate 4:30. Why? I don't know. I don't get it.
That explains a lot.
Yeah. But we have something else. And if you're in a competition long enough, you'll find what actually is more like our national holiday. But that comes later on. Yeah. But what about the Rackabajsare now then?
The what?
Rackabajsare, to the coffee.
Oh.
Yeah.
So,
Now, don't take the whole thing.
of course.
Yeah.
Lagom.
I love
I know.
You got it.
Skål för fan, you can say.
Skål för fan.
Isn't this the time when we sing the national anthem, actually?
Oh,
Wow.
Wow.
Jet fuel.
that'll get you. Is it? Is it time for the national
I
anthem?
think so.
So you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, so here we got our
I'm
note.
ready.
Ready? First note. Right? Ready?
Du gamla, du fria, du fjällhöga norr. Du tisdag, du glädjerikas sköna. Jag hälsar dig glädjande land på jord. Jag vill leva, jag vill bo i Norden. Jag vill leva, jag vill bo i Norden.
It makes a little more sense to me when I hear that Sweden's National Day is really new to the calendar. I mean, that it became an official holiday where people were off work only 5 or 6 years ago. It makes sense to me that it's not quite as established. And so maybe in time it will be.
When the morning sun sweeps across my room, and I'm waking up from another dream of you, as I'm on the road.
My name is Brian Gerard. I'm 39 years old and I live in Louisville, Kentucky. And I am an ordained minister in the Christian church. I never expected to end up in church work. If you would have told me when I was a teenager that I would end up in the church, I might have been mad. When I left high school, I went to the United States Military Academy. My plan was to be a soldier. And I learned in that process that that wasn't who I was. It wasn't who I was supposed to be.
Right here. I know. I would tighten this up.
No way. My family is my wife, Carrie, and we have 2 children. Our 10-year-old son, Ethan, who is adopted. And then 4.5 years later, we call him the Do-It-Yourself Project. He's our youngest son, he's 6, so that's our immediate family. How are you doing, buddy? When we adopted Ethan, we lived in Montgomery, Alabama. Do you know Montgomery, Alabama? It's like the capital of racism, is what it feels like at times. Go over there this time, Ethan. Go over where Mom was. And when you get a bite, why don't you guys tug on it quicker? We adopted this black child, and we bring him into a church where before I had come, there were no black people. At one point, black people weren't even allowed in the church. Yeah. I was called a nigger lover at a public church meeting. He was called a little nigger baby. It was brutal. It was terrible. The first thing they saw in him was the color of his skin. By the time we'd been there 6 months, they didn't see that anymore. And now that we're gone, that church has lots of black people in it. And I think Ethan helped make a way for that. Yeah.
Brian, hello.
Anders!
So, you're a bit of a loner, are you?
Yeah,
Yeah?
like quiet time. It's really good for me.
It's time for you
Ah.
to get some more knowledge about your Swedish past.
Oh, good, good.
This is a box for you. Don't open it now.
Okay.
Just wait
Okay.
and enjoy your trip.
I will.
Okay.
Thank you, Anders.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Opening the box and seeing the history of Brian Gerard initially was just really heartwarming. It was not just names, but stories. Carl Johan Alget Svensson was born in Anderstorp Parish, 1879. His parents were poor. Everything in the letter was expected. I mean, it seemed pretty normal until there was a paragraph which began talking about the context of the church at the time when my great-grandfather was there, leading up to his confirmation. Assistant Victor of Borgard's Church was responsible for Carl Johan Alget's confirmation. The assistant vicar was a progressive thinker. It was important to him that It was important. It was important to him that everyone should feel welcome in the church. And for that reason, there was no assigned seating or stollisling. People were free to sit wherever they wanted. In many areas of Sweden at this time, socioeconomic standing commonly dictated how close one sat to the front of the church. Perhaps it was the majestic church, along with the sympathetic assistant vicar, which were the foundation of Carl Johan Alget's later decision to become a priest. The letter described a very progressive vicar who made some astonishing changes in the life of that church, changes that I cannot imagine were welcomed by all. He really believed that the house of God was open for everyone and that no one stood above anyone else. And he welcomed all regardless of income level. And so into this church walks my great-grandfather who lives in a torp, who is working the land of a very wealthy person, and he walks into the church and he's told in the eyes of God, he's the same. And I would think as a boy who watched his parents struggle to go to the church, which is the center of community, and be told, you're equal. That's what the church should be. It feels so right that I get angry when other people don't feel that way. And they turn the church into something that it isn't. And they turn the church into what it was before this vicar came along. And thank God those people weren't there when my great-grandfather came in, or I might not be experiencing what I've experienced in life today.
Oh, welcome.
Hey, thank you. Talk?
So this is Brian.
Yes.
Ingemar Nilsson. I'm vicar here in Borgaryd.
Good to meet you, Vicar.
Yes, good to meet you.
Beautiful church.
Yes, very nice.
Yeah.
Yes. And I think you have some memories from this church too.
Yes. Yeah, my great-grandfather was confirmed here. Yeah. After meeting the vicar, he told me that he had something for me. And he took me up the steps leading to the altar, and he showed me that it was a Bible that was used in confirmation just 3 years before my great-grandfather's confirmation, and that it was a part of the church family, and it had perhaps been there when my great-grandfather was there, which is amazing. Yeah, it's amazing.
If you want to, you can have this as a present, and it's a gift from me.
Are you sure?
Yes, very sure.
I will treasure it.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. Talk.
God bless you.
And you. And you. The church should inspire people to better things. That's my understanding of church. That's everything I've built my life around. Now I serve a church that's where we are, and we celebrate every week, and we come to communion, and we invite everyone there, and it's open and no one's turned away. It doesn't matter who they are, it doesn't matter what they've done, it doesn't matter what they think, what they look like, who they love, where they worship. If they don't, if they come in, they're welcome. They're not turned away. But it's come at great cost at times. I've been called names, threatened. I've been afraid. But I knew it was right. And, you know, when I was reading the paragraph of describing the church that inspired him, that's the paragraph that I want written about the church that I serve.
Den småländska skogen var en livsnödvändig inkomst för fattiga torpar med magra åkerlappar. Med hårt arbete och trogna dragdjur så forslades timret ut ur skogen. Och det är det krävande arbetet som våra amerikaner ska få pröva på nu. Det har blivit dags för förlorarna i lagtävlingen att göra upp om vem som blir den första att få lämna allt för Sverige.
All right, Jenny, so no matter what, we have to, in this competition, we can't go home. We have to, even if it takes ripping our fingernails out.
Absolutely.
If I don't get the chance to actually go to where my family is from and touch the ground that my grandmother walked on and see and feel the town that they're from, I'll be devastated. I have to win.
It's almost, it makes my stomach just heave to think about
throw
it.
up right now.
And the fact that we're two, there's 4 of us, 2 are here, so our odds are like 50%, which I can't even,
I know.
I can't go there. I just can't. It just hit home. I mean, you just come here and you're here for a few days and you're having all these great adventures and it all is fun and games until you realize that there's an end in sight. So all of us as a group, and especially me and my sister, realize the importance of this moment, that this is it and people are gonna start going home.
We've gotta get there. We can't feel bad for anybody. No matter what the competition is, we gotta blow them out of the water.
Okay.
And even if we drop dead trying.
I agree.
Okay, tonight's individual challenge is about horse logging. You will be leading horse and carriage on this track, hopefully without knocking down too many of the obstacles, because the one that knocks down most obstacles is the one that has to leave. In case 2 of you ends up with the same result, time will count. The faster, the better. Okay, so let's get ready.
All right.
I feel stressed, anxious, but determined all at the same time. Those are a lot of mixed feelings. And then you still got to perform. Very difficult.
I think the chances for me are completely as random as they are for everybody else here because this is such a weird competition. My plan is to just stay calm and just like a sleigh in snow.
Easy. Easy.
Time out.
Easy. 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 Whoa. Hi. Whoa, whoa. Stop in Swedish.
go this way.
Oh, Lord. Wow, that was difficult. I don't know how I did. I definitely knocked over some bottles. I'm hoping that one of the girls does worse than me, and that's all I can hope for at the moment.
Oh my gosh, that was crazy. That was insane. I thought I would do a lot better than that. So I'm pretty upset because I think I'm going home. Shoot. I'm so sad. I'm sad because I wanted to know, I don't want to be there sitting there wondering what everybody's doing tomorrow. I don't want to go through that. I want to meet my relatives. So I'm upset.
Easy, 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 easy.
Easy, easy. Okay. Easy, easy, easy.
First of all, I have to thank you. That was a nerve-wracking game to watch. It was thrilling. And you really fought well, all of you. I've got a result, but first of all, I have to ask you what you felt yourself.
I thought it was more challenging than I thought it would be. And then I lost all my Swedish commands.
And I was holding on so tight that the veins were popping out of my arms. I was like, yeah, I thought I was water skiing or something. I don't know what I was thinking.
Well, you shouldn't be too worried, though, because you were the best guy.
You're kidding. Wow.
No.
All right.
Yeah.
Good for you. Good for you.
I'm happy for me, but I'm sad for one of you.
No, not you.
Good for you.
Oh, shit.
And Janice?
I'm out.
No, you were number 2.
It's me. Shaw, don't even worry. Trust me. It's me. It's not you. Stop, it's me.
So?
Down to the sisters?
It's down to the sister, I'm afraid.
Wow.
Yeah. And as you know, it's the one with the most points that has to go. Kerstin, you had 17 points. Jennifer, you were very close.
I lost.
You had 18.
That's okay.
Oh my God, I'm
I
going
told
home.
you. No, I go home.
Yeah, you're
I
right.
go home, Shaw.
You go home?
You stay. I'm so happy you're gonna stay. No. I'm so happy. It's all right.
It's not okay.
Of course it's okay. You keep going.
We didn't get to see our family together.
You will. It's okay, Shaw. I'm not happy to be leaving, but I'm happy I have a sister staying and fighting for the family. It's so much harder than I thought it would be. And I hope Shaston can, save the day, but we'll have to wait and see.
All right, tell us already.
You guys don't know?
You don't know?
We're dying.
All right, what's your guess?
We don't have
I
one.
can't guess.
We
That's not
can't.
fair.
We can't. This
there's-
is way too
Jenny,
stressful.
Jenny will tell you.
I'm going home.
Are you serious?
Are you guys really that shocked? I was serious when I said I was going home. Don't
Yeah.
cry, Jessica. Oh, it's okay.
She's happy, and I'm glad she's okay with it, but I really connected with her.
And that's, you know, you don't know someone super well after 8 days, but you know, like, I think this experience is totally different when you are with someone all the time. You know, you throw up with somebody, you talk with somebody, you sleep all in the same room. That's hard. And I really look up to her.
I'm okay because she's okay with it. I didn't have to leave, but it was really one of the biggest emotional roller coasters that I've experienced in a long, long time. The fact that my sister had to go was devastating. Before we came here, we would joke that I'm gonna stick you in the mud and I don't even care. And it really, once we got here, it was not so much about the competition, about just getting to the goal, to get to the town where our family's from. And now she won't experience that with me. It's heartbreaking.
Okay, Jennifer. Did you have a good time?
I had a wonderful time.
Yeah?
Yeah, thank you very much.
Very glad you're here.
Me too. I'm
Yeah.
really glad. Even though I'm going home early,
Yeah.
I still am overwhelmingly happy to be here. So thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you for being here.
Thanks.
I'm sorry you won't be there for the reunion with the family.
Yeah, that's really hard.
Yeah.
But, you know, I think overall, just to get the essence of Sweden is special enough.
Okay.
So, although I would have liked to have gone the whole way and won, I'm happy to be here. It's so beautiful. Who couldn't be happy, even under these circumstances?
Okay, I'm glad to hear
good.
that. I don't want you to leave empty-handed, though. You won't be there for the reunion, but here we have photos and names, everything we found out about your family.
Thank you. I will bring home with me the heart of Sweden, the openness. There's so much. I don't want to cry. But I'm not crying because I'm sad. I'm crying because I'm overwhelmed. It's an amazing place.
Hello, neighbors.
Hello!
Skål!
The place here is completely disgusting. When I go on vacation, we're staying in 5-star resorts. There's no Prada here, honey. Hey, Brian, you know they're see-through?
Yeah, we can totally
see your package from here.
Good job, straighten it out.
We got beer, we've got skinka. This was a great party. We even had Swedes being un-Swedish in Sweden.
I'm just kind of overwhelmed right now. The experience today has made me realize that I really am Swedish. This is where my family's from. And that's a really good feeling.
Holy shit!